Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. Um, Been a long week, and it's weirdly seemed like a long time since the last stream because it was a long time since the last stream compared to how my previous stuff has went. I hope everyone's had a good week. Hope everything's going well and all that stuff. I know I kind of said something like this the last stream, but I can definitely say it now too. If I come off as a little bit like I'm dragging and everything, it's been a week. It's been a long week. Um, so let's have a chill Friday. For the occasion, I decided to do something that I was going to do eventually, or well, I thought about it. Um, but it's not really what I've been doing prior. So beforehand, obviously, I've been doing a lot of streams focused on indie horror games and the like, and I'm still going to continue to do that sort of thing. But I thought I would take a break and do a stream on a game that's very close to my heart in a lot of ways. One that I played before, I played many times, I know very, very well, and I felt like it would be fitting because in case the few people that may be watching currently or those of you that may watch later will see, I've mentioned that I'm a teacher. Yeah, so I thought, why not do something that fits with the school spirit? Well, not a lot of games out there really allow you to do much in a school setting except one in particular. So, I decided for this stream that I wanted to play one of my favorite games. I don't want to say it's like my absolute favorite. I don't know if I would even say it's in my top 10, but I've been a gamer for so long and I'm so old now that I could say I have quite a lot. But I wanted to play one of my favorites from Rockstar, Bully. Now, I'm not playing the original version or some. I've seen like some, strange. I don't want to call it strange, but sort of strange to me. Updated versions and the like. I'm playing the scholarship edition now. Um, I was around when Bully originally came out. I believe when it first came out, it was 2006. I was in college at the time, and it was like I had begun college, like maybe like my first year or so, and college was very tumultuous and the like, and I would play anything that Rockstar would put out pretty much at this point, and I remember I fell in love with it at the time. It had great humor. It gave kind of a tongue-in-cheek representation of school of the clientele, like the your fellow students. Your It gave caricatures of teachers and all that, and I loved it. A few years later, they did the scholarship edition on the 360. The original version came out on PlayStation 2. And I played it too. They added extra classes, for the any that pop in on this or whatever. If you never ever played Bully, it makes you go to classes until you pass them, then you don't have to go anymore. And it had like some other extra content, that sort of thing. Now, this is a game that I know I'm not alone here. Um, a lot of people, myself included, have wished that Rockstar would make a sequel. Like, I'll admit, I'm of the mindset that I don't really want Grand Theft Auto 6. Don't get me wrong. It's been a long time since Grand Theft Auto 5. How long has it been now? 13 years, give or take? Yeah, something like that. Um, but Bully, it's been 20. Okay. Um, I would rather have another Bully game than another Grand Theft Auto. I know I'm probably in like a minority, whatever, and that's fine. So, this is a game that I'll still go back and play here and there. Um, Not this that I'll be playing tonight. I haven't played the scholarship edition on Steam except I think I maybe played like a few minutes of it a few years ago when I bought it, but it's one that's kind of sat in my catalog and I haven't touched. But I have played this game multiple times and have even played it on PlayStation 5 when they put out like the port of it a few years ago. PlayStation 5, 4, you know. So this is one that I know fairly well. Like I'm not an expert in it or anything, but I love this game, always did. So after having a long week of work, of sitting through meetings, professional developments, more meetings, sitting in my classroom staring at the wall after I put up all these decorations and all this stuff, getting things prepped and everything. I wanted to do something to just chill out and relax. Okay. So this is going to be just a chill Steam, Steam. God, I'm looking at Steam. I said Steam. Stream. This is going to be a chilling stream for me. So I wanted this. It's been a long week. It's Friday. I'm sure any of you that pop in and watch this, or if you watch later on YouTube, this will be a great thing for you as well. So just come along and join me as we go through and play this. At least the first, I'd say maybe the first few hours. And hopefully this will, draw some of you in. And if you've never played this, it might be one you might decide to check out down the line. If you all if anybody pops in and watches this or whatever, or watches it later, if this is something you want to see me play more of, maybe like do a series of this, I'll consider it, and maybe I can. Like I said, I don't want to abandon other games. There's like a few demos and upcoming games, and even some indie games I haven't touched yet that I do want to do eventually. So you know, so without further ado, let's get to it then, shall we? All right. So unlike what I typically do with the prior games that we've looked at where I read the descriptions, I'm not going to go and do that for this particular game, but I can at least just give like a little thing for anybody out there that doesn't know what this game is or never played it. So, excuse me. So, Bully is a game that focuses on a protagonist named Jimmy Hopkins. Jimmy's the typical angry kid that doesn't have a good relationship with his mom. I believe she's getting married to like yet another husband or whatever. That's kind of the running joke. And she dumps him off at Bulworth Academy. And I'm not sure if it ever says where this is supposed to take place, but it looks like a typical New England sort of town. Um, you have the school, you have the nearby township outside, you even have like the beach and other stuff around it, and it always looks like it's sort of like a cold cozy feel, which I also feel like would be great with how bad the heat, if you're anywhere like I am in North Carolina where the heat has been unbearable for the last month or so. It'll make you feel a little bit better. So Jimmy ends up being dumped off here, and he realizes he's got teachers that are problematic, kids that are problematic, and he decides that to stand up for himself and to an extent for others, he's got to get all of the social cliques and everything to essentially bend to his will. So this is a very tongue-in-cheek game. It's got some stuff in it probably that's a little, you might kind of look at it and raise an eyebrow, but it's not offensive in the same nature as GTA, as any of those can be or anything. So this one's like more humorous. I know I said before about why or about how I wanted a sequel of this game. Part of the reason I always believed, and I think I read it somewhere too that sort of confirmed what I thought, this game caught a lot of controversy when it came out, as a lot of Rockstar's games do, because of Columbine. Now, if you don't know what I mean when I say that, it's usually like somebody says that name and they immediately know that was where we had one of the more infamous instances of violence at a school occur. That's all I'll say. But we had that happen. and it happened like within about 2 years or so before this happened. So, and people were like, didn't want to mess with it. So, there you go. So hopefully you'll see that this game really is nothing like what people tried to make it out to be. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and go in. Now, hold on a second. I will be playing this on a really old, crappy Xbox controller that I bought a few years back that happens to have stormtroopers on it. So, yay. Because this is not one, maybe I'm not skilled enough or something. This isn't one that I feel is played very easily with, mouse and keyboard. So let's go ahead and go into it. All right. So, and I think I've got everything set up, so we shouldn't have any issues, I hope. I'll let the opening menus play. Let me turn this down just a tad for me so I can hear a little bit better. And so I'm not like screaming out loud. Now, I know I said I had stuff set. I'm still going to check it. I know I had to do a little bit of tweaking to get the resolution set in 4K for me. I know it probably won't really matter much in the recorded video since on Twitch I can't do anything higher than 1080p. It is what it is. So, let's just go ahead and get this started. And I might share some little anecdotes of stuff as we go. And hopefully we'll see some people pop in on chat. If not, I understand. I know people are busy. Kind of wish the cutscenes could be fixed. I'd have to install a mod for that. But, is what it is. I also love the music in this game.
Please say something.
James?
What? Who are you? Mom, I thought you told me never to talk to strangers.
Like I said before, Jimmy, please be nice to your new stepfather.
Your new stepfather. Can't say I ever had that experience.
Okay, rich guy. I love it that you're twice as old as my grandfather and you're fat and bald.
That's enough! I've had it with you, you little brat.
I like Jimmy, though. That sounds like something I would have said if I'd been in that situation as a kid.
You've upset your mother. I've got half a mind to beat you.
Half a mind is right. Suddenly he realizes.
I can't believe you, you little monster. We'll deal with you when we get back from our honeymoon. Next year.
Oh, God. A year-long honeymoon. Ooh. Ooh. He must be rich, like Jimmy said. See, music's catchy. This is one of my favorite scores too in gaming. It can be relaxing, but it also has that mischievous feel.
Have fun, Jimmy. I'll think of you from our cruise ship.
Whatever.
I've even used it in a few of my YouTube videos before. That's how much I like it. Welcome to BULLWORTH Academy. I just realized I spelled BULLWORTH wrong in the in the title. I'm gonna fix that while this is going. Well, I might fix it later.
Mom, why'd you marry that phony? What is wrong with you? I can't believe this.
You must be the Hopkins boy.
Where'd you come from?
We've been expecting you. Welcome to BULLWORTH Academy. I'm sure you'll be.
I still think the game looks pretty good for the time it came out.
Anyway, I can't spend my life waiting around for naughty
I miss this
little
era of
boys.
games.
I've got a man to make happy. The headmaster is expecting you, Hopkins, in his study.
Okay.
His study is over there, boy, in the main building. Don't keep Dr. Crabblesnitch waiting. He's a brilliant
Dr.
man.
Crabblesnitch.
Brilliant.
I've never heard that name except in this game. I don't know if it's a game that actually, or a name that actually exists. I'm really messing up a lot of my talking today. Hold on 1 second. Excuse me. Oops. Okay. Sorry, guys. The Bulworth thing is going to bug me. That's what happens when you guys have a stream going on from an English teacher. Stuff just bugs me, and I cannot let it go. Okay, let's get back into it. Boom. Okay. Give it a second to come back up on screen. All right, we're good. So yeah, what I was saying before, I think this game still looks okay. I know there are mods out there that can make the game look even better, and for this stream, I contemplated installing one, but I just chose ultimately not to, because some mods that you look at, like on Nexus mods, I'm always on the lookout for stuff to make some games look better or play better. Some work pretty well. Some are problematic, like lately. It's been in the last couple of weeks. Don't ask me why, but I felt the desire to go back and play Aliens Colonial Marines. And if any of you are gamers that have been doing this for a little bit, that's a game that a lot of people know was bad. Like, I can say that because I remember I bought it when it came out, and yeah, it wasn't great. But in retrospect, going back and playing it, I will say I'll die on this hill. It's not as bad as people say it is. The story's not great, the characters aren't great, but the game itself is really not terrible. It's not the best Alien game out there. That probably goes to Alien Isolation, even though I despise it. I loathe that game for personal reasons. But yeah, you could say that. But Colonial Marines, pretty good. And I had installed some mods on it and to make it look better, and everything looked great except certain things, and I had to go and mess with the settings in order to get everything fixed, and it was a headache. So for this, I just felt like not doing so. Let's go. So the guys in the white shirts, for those that have never played this, their shirts are untucked. You know, these students have uniforms. These guys are the bully clique. Some of the other cliques you can tell easily because they do fit stereotypes. The nerds are either overweight or wear glasses. You've got the jocks who will be like in sports, well, not sports gear unless they're out on the field, but the football field or whatever. But they'll have like Letterman jackets. You have the preps who are very clean and rich looking. They even have the greasers that legitimately look like 1950s greasers. It's like, yeah, the game has stereotypes, and I know a lot of people would probably get kind of upset about that, but it's meant for humor. And it's technically, I think a lot of the stuff in this game, they put a lot of those stereotypes kind of on their head. They turn them around a little bit. And I think it works. I mean, this isn't a game that you play for its brilliance. You play it because it's fun.
Hello there, ma'am.
So yeah, and you got to keep out of trouble.
Ah, yes. So you must be Hopkins.
Uh-huh.
What? What?
I meant yes, sir.
Very good. Now let me see.
This guy is
You've
probably
done a
the
lot
type of
naughty
person my
things,
students
haven't you?
think I am.
Vandalism,
Uptight,
graffiti, bad language,
butthead
violent
type
conduct,
of person.
disrespecting staff.
You will
Oh,
not
I'm
disrespect
scared
me.
of you, Hopkins.
Come on, give me a break.
Yes, I've never met a boy like you. Never in all my life. Hopkins, you're quite the nastiest little boy I have ever encountered. Tell me, why should I waste my time
I've
on you?
met some awful kids.
Because it's my calling. It's
Awful.
what I do. You excel at causing trouble.
Some that
and
like
I
a lot of
excel
kids that
at
had
fixing
redeemable
little boys
features,
like
but I've
you,
met some
at making you into
nothing like
respectable
Jimmy.
members of our community here at the Academy. I've got a good feeling about you, boy. A feeling you and I are going to be great friends. You keep that nose clean, boy, or I shall clean it myself. Miss Danvers, are you back yet?
Okay.
Yes, Headmaster. And I got your tea.
You are good to me, Miss Danvers.
No more than you deserve.
Danvers
Master.
worships this man.
Take our new friend Hopkins here and
Notice
show
how
him
she
around
puts
the
emphasis
school
on
and get him
master.
properly attired.
Certainly, Headmaster. Come along, boy. I haven't got all day.
And boy, remember, you will have a clean nose. So keep it clean, or we'll clean it for you.
Anybody else getting like God of War, the Norse God of War vibes,
So here I am,
where they keep calling him
probably
boy?
the worst school in the country,
Boy.
whose alumni are nothing but arms dealers, serial killers, and corporate lawyers. Real scum. And that old creep thinks he can tame me? We shall see, my friend. I only give people what they have coming to them.
Where's your uniform, young Hopkins? Run along now, child.
Okay, so gotta go visit the dorm. Now, this is an open world game overall. Has a nice little map and everything to it. That was one of the things I loved about this, and obviously Grand Theft Auto was exploration. Now, they do have collectibles here, the rubber bands. If you collect all 75, I'm not going to attempt to do that for a playthrough. If I do this as a series, you get like a big rubber band ball that you can throw at people as a weapon. It's pretty funny. And these guys with the jackets you see are the prefects. They're the law enforcement sort of around here. And there are legit cops. There's a jock. There are legit cops in the community if you go out beyond the school. But prefects is when you're on campus. So yeah, let's look at the map. You see the map here. It's relatively big for the time period. It's not San Andreas size or anything, but I don't want to be that person to crap on San Andreas. But until I replayed through it, when they did the definitive edition of the PS2 Grand Theft Auto games, which, by the way, I didn't hate those. I know they caught a lot of flack for their performance and graphics. I didn't really mind that much. San Andreas, when I replayed it, I liked it better than when I played it as a kid when it came out in high school and the like. I really didn't like it. I always thought it was overrated. I was always more of a Vice City fan. Oh no.
Guess what time it is? Yep, time for a beatdown. Get the new kid. Beat him down.
All right, we're gonna learn how to fight. All right. I even like the fighting mechanics in this. It's fairly straightforward, and you can learn new moves. I think you learn them from from dodgeball and wrestling. You can do those activities as well. All right, come on, homie. Yeah, feels good, doesn't it? Ugh. Then you get to humiliate him. I always love watching them run away and fall. Nerd.
You're dead, new kid. Dead.
Hey, you! Break it up! That's enough of that! Break it up! Why are you not in your uniform, young man? Go change immediately!
And that guy, I think, is the math teacher. If I remember right, he sucks. He sucks big time. And I really don't like him either because I was never a math fan in school.
You're the new kid.
I don't know about the
Yeah?
rest of you.
What's
Some
it
of
to
you
you?
may have loved math. I was not a
Friendly,
math
aren't you?
person.
Give me a break, loser.
Hey, relax, friend. You're all pent up. Go easy or they put you on medication. They did to me. Boy, nearly sent me insane.
That's fascinating. Now if you'll
I
excuse me.
said relax, friend.
Get off, man.
Listen to me, tough guy. You just arrived at the toughest school in the country, and I'm offering to be your friend. Trust me, in a place like this, you're gonna need friends. So it's up to you. You gonna play nice or what?
Yeah, sure.
Good. So how about I show you around?
To Gary.
We don't have a bar in the door.
Don't mean to spoil anything, but Gary's your antagonist.
You're such a loser. Better make a friend.
Oh yeah, look at this dorm. And what's funny about this? This looks more like a college dorm than a high school kid dorm. Oh look, they're gambling. Arcade, TV, that big chunky Early 2000s TV. Why was he watching the TV like that? There was nothing on the screen. Alright. What's up, Gary? Oh, okay, I get to buy a drink. Yeah, let me replenish what little bit of health I have.
You should probably change into your uniform if you don't want to get in trouble.
I've never seen one. It can't be true. I had a thought.
So Jimmy's room, I believe, is the only bedroom you can go into in the dorm. Yeah, even the shadow effects and everything don't look too bad for this. Chemistry said you end up being able to make tools and other stuff. You end up putting stuff up in your room. All that. Again, like, this would be a perfect game. A perfect time to do, like, a sequel. I know on Steam, and I've been seeing it. There's a game coming out called... oh, man. Is it, like, Agefield High or something?
You must be the new kid.
That looks
Pete,
like an
Pete
offshoot of
Kowalski.
Bully.
Jimmy Hopkins, and don't ask how
I don't know
doing.
how I feel about it.
I've been here 5 minutes, and already people
Give me
want
Bully
me dead.
too. Just give me
Even
Bully
my
2,
parents
Rockstar.
didn't hate me this quickly.
Well, welcome to Bullworth. It's a dump.
Great. I've been expelled from anywhere halfway decent.
Yeah, I've been expelled from anywhere halfway decent because I'm really bad. Give up the tough guy act, pal.
Hey man, what's your problem?
Well, ADD primarily, but also life, my parents, this school, Western civilization.
ADD
but really,
primarily?
honestly, enough about me. Oh, I see you've met the dorm's mascot. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Femboy, the girliest boy in school. Petey, haven't you got some imaginary friends to go annoy?
Now,
leave me alone,
there's
Gary.
a lot of, like, dated
Look
kind
at
of viewpoints
you.
and stuff in here, but
Leave
let's
me
be
alone,
frank,
Gary.
this is
I'm really
teenage
self-important
stuff.
now that I finally hit puberty. What's your problem? I'm just being nice to the new kid as he passes through Bullworth on his inevitable journey to prison.
Look, I gotta unpack. Would you guys mind getting out of here?
Oh, now look what you've done, Pete. Jimmy can't stand you already.
You feel bad for Pete. Okay, so I can save. Yeah, I don't care about saving or anything right now.
Pathetic loser. I'm not a pathetic loser. No escape from the Trent man. You like
I better not try and pick fights with anybody at the moment. Let's go ahead and jump into maybe some of the actual, like, tasks and like in the game.
I need a French girl.
Yeah, it's that thing. This game is just, for me, it's got some tense moments and stuff, like different things you can do, and certain fight sequences, being chased, all that sort of stuff that can happen. But overall, it's relaxing, it's soothing. Well, I say this about Bully. Grand Theft Auto games used to be that way for me. I mean, I don't know about the rest of you, but I was one of those, and I see a lot of people doing it on TikTok, where they're like always like, remember this, driving around in a car in a Grand Theft Auto game with a radio going, just listening to music, doing the sights, except it's, you know, punctuated by running down pedestrians, you know. So yeah, you could go like around the school and stuff. I'm not going to do that at the moment, but I see another rubber band. I'm going to go grab it.
Just what I was looking for.
I'll grab stuff if I see it, but like I said, I'm not going to set out to collect everything. I'm just... That's a little bit tedious for me.
I'm really sorry about that.
Hey, Jimmy,
Anywho,
let me show you around.
so annoying.
Yeah, let me go with Gary. I've never seen a kid's name other than like this here. Ernest with the A in it. Like the adjective Ernest.
That's Russell's locker. You know, the big ape who almost put you in the hospital.
Russell!
Words stupid. Pulverizing good.
Okay, I'll apologize.
Serve this, please.
You cat now.
You're making me give him money.
I didn't mean anything.
Stupid.
Don't have anybody in chat at the moment, but I'll just like ask the void, I suppose. Any of you ever have to give money to a bully? That typical thing of, you know, give me your lunch money type of stuff. I never had anyone demand money out of me. Like when I would get bullied, it was just I got shoved around or knocked to the floor or whatever else, that kind of thing.
Don't let the prefects see you break any rules.
Okay, gotta break into this locker. Oh yeah. Give me your stuff.
Well done.
See what I mean about that music, guys? It's a bop. Yeah, leave me alone, prefect.
Mistake.
I don't know, I'll ask this too for anybody. Any of you ever a bully? Could you ever say you were a bully in school? Did you push kids around? Did you make fun of them? Did you beat anybody up? Did you ever do stuff and not get caught? Or get caught and you were like a menace to society? I can honestly say there were times when I was growing up that it's like, I think it's most kids, you were a bully in one way, shape, or form at one time or another in your life. Bullying can be making fun of someone for being different or joining in with a group if they're making fun of somebody. It can be beating someone up or mistreating them.
Weird chick Eunice. Let's have some fun with her.
Like making fun of this girl Eunice.
See what she wants.
Makes me kind of feel bad.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hi Eunice.
He took my chocolate. Please get it back.
Okay, I gotta go get her chocolate back. Alright. It's and don't take what I'm saying as like saying bullying is okay. It's not. But it is something that occurs. It's like it can't really be stopped. And most of the time when like little kids do it, they're mimicking behavior they see whatever else.
There he is. Show him what you're made of, Jimmy.
But like, I don't know, as a teacher, I'm gonna humiliate this guy. As a teacher, yeah, I'm bullying him right here. As a teacher, when I've seen like kids be bullies, like the worst is high school. The worst is high school. But it's typically verbal. Thanks, guy. Really? But anyway. I've seen a lot of just, or seen and heard a lot of awful stuff. Some kids can be pretty rough. And that's where, like, it's a problem. I mean, as a kid, I was bullied. There were times I said stuff to other kids. I didn't, like, shove or push kids around. Not that I recall. Thanks, Eunice. You're a bit too much in my business. I have a wife, Eunice. I have a wife.
Let's go to the calf. I'll show you who's who.
I remember I stood up to bullies a lot, either on my own behalf and on behalf of other people sometimes. I was one, I would run my mouth. I tried to use my intelligence against you.
Feeding time at the zoo. Okay, here's the deal. Over there, we got the nerds. Of course, they're complete social outcasts.
They look pretty harmless.
They're actually sneaky bastards. Their turf is the library. And those are the preps. They're
See what
all
I mean by
money
the
and
stereotypes?
condescending attitudes.
Yeah, massively inbred and completely brainless.
Very observant, Jimmy
They
boy.
do lean heavily
Now,
on
over
that
there are the
joke.
greasers. They think they're tough.
Or at least try to look tough.
Wouldn't advise messing with them. At least not yet. They hang by the auto shop. And last but not least, the jocks. These guys
Yep.
rule the school. Definitely avoid them.
Whatever, I'm not afraid of some dumb roid monkeys.
You'll learn. Come on, let's go.
You're here to learn.
I do believe I went to school with a boy who was on steroids at one time. Not in my grade level, but I do seem to remember that was always the talk. And in all fairness, when I think back in retrospect and saw that kid, he was on something. When you got trap muscles that are like up to here on your neck and you can barely turn your head, you're on something. Oh man, gotta get to class. Any of you out there ever skip class and do naughty stuff? I didn't really skip class.
What are you doing
Chemistry.
in here?
I did in college, not in high school.
Take
school for
care
that
to
matter.
follow my instructions precisely.
Okay, yeah, gotta do this Dance Dance Revolution type thing. Each class has like a different mechanic.
Fascinating, isn't it?
And they get harder.
Good job. Keep paying attention.
The one class that I can recall that I messed up a lot, and this goes against somewhat who I am as a person, was art. Art, I would screw up a lot, and if I get to it in this stream, you'll see what I mean probably as to why. The other one was shop, because some of the button commands they do, they don't give you a lot of time to actually do them. I got firecrackers, yay!
Nice work, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, scroll through the weapons. I'm having to like relearn the controls.
Get lost.
So, Bully, how it works, you get 2 classes each day. A morning and an afternoon class, and then that's it. What I used to do when I would play through this is I would always try to get all my classes out of the way. Get all of them done and get all the upgrades. But, hey, I don't want
You seem to be making
waste a lot of
yourself
time
quite
here. I'm going to go
comfortable
ahead and
here,
just
my
jump
boy.
into stuff.
I'm just trying to fit in.
By fighting? By making a nuisance of yourself? That is not the Bulworth way, boy.
I've only been in one fight.
Me.
What?
I said you could have fooled me. This place is full of bullies and maniacs.
Nonsense. That's just school spirit. Hijinks. Why, in my day, we felt nothing of castrating the new boys. I want you to stop this nonsense, Hopkins.
What?
I want you to behave yourself. You might learn something.
Fine. Can I go now, sir?
What?
On your way.
Hey, I saw you sucking up to Crabble Snitch.
What? Shut up.
Oh,
Screw
yeah,
you, new
get
kid.
the
This is what we do to
slingshot.
teachers' pets around here.
You better not. Ow! Come here, you little.
Yeah, come and get me.
My grandfather used to make slingshots. He would make them. I'm in the wrong button. He would make them for him and for me when I was a kid, and I'd use them a good amount. I never shot people with them. Overall, I wasn't a terrible kid. I did some stupid stuff. I did some really stupid things as a kid, but I was mean. I got mean, like verbally mean to people. That was where, if you had to say I had any bullying tendencies or whatever, that was more my thing. And I regret a lot of it. Not standing up for myself, but just being mean for the sake of being mean. Don't be a bully, kids. Be good to each other. Just stay out of other people's business, like for real. And why make fun of other people? Why make fun of them? Why beat them up? Why do stuff? You know, I know it's the hurt people thing. Ooh, and I think they have like a Dungeons and Dragons thing. I think it's Grottos and Gremlins is what they call it. You have cards you can collect. I think it unlocks a costume. I can't remember. Okay. That was not nice. We need to talk things out while I'm punching you in the stomach and in the throat. Okay, thank you. I'm not good at discussing my feelings. Yeah, again, hear that music, bro. You can pick up some weapons here and there, like bricks. You can throw them. Oh yeah, and I'll have to here. Hold on. Ah, dang it. Let me grab. I like grabbing these. Oh no, I'm missing class. That kid's crippled. And then, yeah, throughout the game, you'll get, like, different rate, or different settings or whatever, like how you're rated by the other groups. Positive, negative feedback. Yeah, faction respect. Yeah.
I think we can call that a wrap.
Okay.
Sit and spit.
No. Let me try and be a good little boy and go to class. The bags of marbles, I love these.
I can use that.
If I can get somebody to, like, chase me. Which here in a second, I might get someone to chase me if I'm late to class. The prefix will come after me. I'm not sure what class it is. Yeah, see, I'm truant now. I'm late. I'm skipping class. Ooh. Oh, no. Will I do good in English? Who knows?
Hello, class.
Let's see.
The curriculum demands that you do these
I'll probably bomb this. I remember this is, they'd make you do sort of like word Scrabble, kind of. Like Scrabble, word scramble, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, create as many words. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Okay.
Good one.
Okay.
Well done. Good show. That's right. Keep it up.
The thing that sucks about this is like when you put me under pressure is where I'm going to start messing up.
I don't think
Oh,
that's,
that's
in the
not a word.
dictionary.
No, okay. What about like mule? That should be.
Good one.
Okay, I passed. Did I get low? No, I didn't.
Good one.
Scramble. I could be. Let me be a redneck and go,
I'm afraid that's not English.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know it's not English, buddy. Oh, owl. God, I suck.
Good one.
And O. See what I mean? I'm not performing well because I'm under pressure. I know this isn't a word.
Try again,
No.
James.
Yeah, I know, the English teacher. I'm not perfect. It is what it is. This should be a word.
Good one.
Yeah, okay. Mall. But I'm not gonna know the others. I'll just let the timer run out, I guess. I mean, I passed. I made a B. I have an 87. I have a B. I'll take it. I just can't think of anything. If I had chat here, I'd be like, tell me! What words do you see? Because and it's like, I'll find bigger words. It's the small words where I'm like, wait a minute.
That has
I
to
know
be
that
some
wasn't a
sort of
word.
slang, yes?
Yeah. Nah, let's just sit and let this roll out. I remember doing these a lot in school. I think mainly in elementary and middle school, when you're like learning vocabulary. I would usually do pretty well, but again, I'd be under pressure, so I would screw up.
Ah, you're up to making
There'd be
yourself glorious.
there'd be the high achievers in my classes because in elementary and in middle school mainly, I was put in the AIG class, the academically and intellectually gifted class. And I was in the same classes with the same kids all the time. And a lot of those kids in there were like egotistical high achievers, and they always had to be bootlickers. And They were always the ones to be like, you know, oh, I've got this done, you know.
Cry for mommy, dorkwad.
Let me apologize.
Please let me off the hook.
Puke brain.
I do like that the English classes actually help you be more diplomatic. That's cool.
That's it?
Yep, that's it. Ah, sorry. Messing up the camera is going to end up making me sick if I'm not careful.
Please, nobody hurt me today.
Is there like a... Is there a prefect nearby?
It's
I
surprisingly
didn't want to climb into a locker.
So bored. I wish something would happen.
I never got stuffed in lockers or anything either. And never like forced anybody to get stuffed in a locker. That was something never happened. Okay, these lockers are all huge. The school where I teach at now, the lockers are like the two vertical, like half lockers almost. So there's not really any way you're going to stuff a kid into those. But when I was in school, we had the big lockers, and yeah, I never saw anyone get jammed into them. Saw people get shoved up against them, get their heads knocked into them.
Loser? Yeah, you, new boy.
Shut up, nerd.
So that's a good idea, right?
Yeah, okay, alright, sure. I'll do it.
Hey man, what's going on?
Not much.
I was just telling Petey here about my idea to take over the school. I mean, my plan for us to take over the school.
What plan?
Don't worry, Jimmy.
What I
It's just a little
love,
something I came
which
up
is
with.
kind of fitting with
It's
games and
sink
movies
or
like these.
swim, my friend.
Gary
And if you're good
talks
at
like a
swimming,
college
you
kid,
gotta
or
let
at
the
least a
losers
young
drown.
adult. Not at all like
Why don't you guys leave the
a
thinking up to me?
teenager.
What?
What? What the? Can't you say anything else?
If he were a teenager today,
You know what?
he'd be
Petey,
using,
you
you know,
were
Gen
right.
Z talk.
Jimmy is pretty dumb.
He'd
What'd
be
you
like,
say
hey, yo,
about me?
chat, let's go get a
All I
glizzy.
said was that you had to be pretty dumb to be expelled from so many schools, that's all.
Relax,
Seriously.
James. All he said
Anybody
was
in
you must
here
be dumb.
that
Or
may
maybe
watch
you're all messed
later
up because
or
you came
whatever.
from a broken home.
What'd you say about me, dwarf?
Come on,
Gen Z,
dude.
Gen Alpha.
Chill.
Why do we call hot dogs
Gary's taking
glizzies
everything
now?
out of context, man.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is it that hard to
Don't
say hot
lie,
dog?
Petey.
We have to say
Don't.
glizzy.
You lie. Because you know what happens to
Glizzy.
liars?
No, I'm not lying.
We kick them in the balls!
Oh, I would have punched him afterward.
Come on, Jimmy. Let's
I'd have
go
been on
see
the
how
floor
good
and
you
you'd
are
have seen
with
my
this
fist go
slingshot, I heard you.
right up into his
Don't worry,
grapes.
friend.
No.
Nothing escapes my notice. I hear everything. You and me, we can do things.
I hear everything. I see everything. Yeah, I didn't even have to tell you that something's off with Gary, that he's basically the bad guy in this. You couldn't already tell, you know. And another cool thing with this game, too, is the fact it changes seasons. I know we're in fall right now. You get winter, spring. It's... I just... chef's kiss. Some of the humor and stuff in it's a little meh, but aside from that, like, I just thought this game was great. I still do.
See if you can knock out the windows in that bus. I want to see your long-range skill. See if you can get him with your slingshot.
Okay.
I'm a genius. Geniuses don't need medication. Come on, let's go down to the football field.
I love using the slingshot. I also like it when you eventually get the skateboard and you're able to roll around. Helps you move faster. And you can do what I typically would do on a skateboard and fall and bust your face. I'm not graceful. Get away from me, Jock. I don't want to play football or rugby. No!
Go hide in that tree so you can mess
No!
I'm gonna take a seat on the bleachers.
I'm gonna go get up here so homeboy will quit coming after me. Get away from me, bro. Alright. Climb that tree. This is fun. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, I can think of a lot of kids when I was in school that I would love to do this to when they were playing football. Of course, granted, Yeah, my high school, I don't know if anyone will ever pop into my streams ever that I went to school with, and in fact, I'd rather none of you did. In a way. My high school, the sports teams, especially the football team, were trash. You guys were trash. You didn't win anything.
Done right.
The high school band won everything. They won competitions, trophies, and stuff. Granted, we had some teachers that were problematic. I won't say any more than that. Ooh, you two were back here necking. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, I can pick up an apple. You know what? What's up, bro? Ah! Oh no! Yeah, I know. Oh god, he almost swept my leg. He almost swept. Swept. See, look, guys, look. I know. English teacher, right? Long week, brain, can't talk, cannot talk. I'm sure there'd be somebody somewhere that'd be like wanting to call me out on that and be like, you're not as perfect as you think you are. Yeah, you're right. I suck. You know what? No, I don't want to go to the library. Any other time, I would love to go sit in the library, but oh god. Wait.
That's pretty cool.
Majestic. Okay. And yeah, you have to sleep in this game. If you don't, you just pass out wherever you are. I think in this you can't stay up past 2 a.m. 2 a.m. I think is when that happens. And if you're out, I think it's like after 11 o'clock or so, you're violating curfew. And if you get caught, they'll throw you in the dorm. But then if you're still out and manage not to get caught, yeah, that's what ends up happening. Rats that don't really run. You guys see that, right? Their feet aren't moving. They're just skating. Okay. Like I said, not perfect, but fun. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed. But first I'm gonna do this just to upset people. Don't ever do that! Seriously, don't ever do that. Don't ever pull a fire alarm. I mean, unless there's a fire. Duh. You know? Alright, I am well rested. Yeah, shut up. I'm gonna do this mission.
Petey. Go cry to the teacher. Tell them I was nasty to you.
Shut up, Gary. You're such a jerk, man.
Oh, am I, Petey? Oh, you're so cutting. I'm really upset. Actually, I think I'm gonna go cry. That'd be just like you. Cry, little girl. Oh, look out.
Yeah, for real. Gary is definitely the bully, because,
Just
like,
knock it off, Gary.
Jimmy gets
Oh, I'm sorry.
some stuff
I
with his
didn't
character
realize
where
I
he
was
is
hanging
like
out in the
a
girls'
jerk.
dorm. Silly me.
Shut up, man.
Gary's
You're
the
boring.
worst one, though.
Boring? I'm boring.
Yes.
You're none too interesting yourself, friend. Look, I'm sorry, both of you. I apologize, okay? I just get a little overexcited. Forgive me.
And this was
Forget
still
it.
in that frame
Anyway, I've got a
of
good idea for
gaming
some fun.
where fingers
Let's go out
couldn't
and
move
torment someone really
so
helpless
much. You
and
see them
unfortunate.
do like this.
That homeless guy.
One of my favorites back in the day was
Come on.
the original Mafia, which I know the
You
Mafia
coming, little Petey?
franchise
Come
has
on,
gotten
I'm
really
sorry.
popular
I'll
over
give
the
you a
years,
kiss
but
if
I
that's what
remember
you
getting
want.
the
Shut
original one
up.
and no one I
Then
knew
come
about it.
on.
They always looked like this. Their hands were always like frozen in this position. Even when they were talking, their hands were like that. Just, you guys notice I will talk about just really stupid little things that I remember because I'm stupid and I remember little things here and there.
Hey, Jimmy, tell me about this guy. Does he like to go in his own pants?
Does he like to go where in his own pants? Gary and Petey. Ah, Petey. Nah. Peter. Oh, this is where we meet the homeless man.
People leave stuff
I
lying
think.
around everywhere.
And yes, another kind of stereotype that make him out to be a psychopath. He teaches you,
perv.
he teaches you special
very
fight
nice,
moves,
Gary.
if I
And
remember
you're
right.
a loser, Petey. One of life's unfortunates.
This is actually what I'm like
So I
at
guess
school
the
when I
rumors
teach.
are true, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Your
that's me.
dad does live on campus. You jerk! Ow! Let's leave this guy to his welfare payments. Come on, let's
Kids
get
are like,
out of here.
I've got Mr. Owen's class. They come down the hall and they see like this
Just
old
get
guy
out
coming
of
out
here.
going, "Ah!"
Otherwise, I'll kill you.
What's your problem?
That's a long story. You got any liquor?
No, I'm 15.
Well, what about drugs?
No.
Just
You
kidding,
actually
by
kill
the
you.
way.
All right then, tough guy, kill me.
Just kidding.
You know what, kid? I like your style. You got guts. When I was on that ridge in Korea, watching my buddies get killed by friendly fire, I could have
was in the
used
Korean
somebody
War.
like you.
Yeah? Thanks.
Oof.
But I bet you can't fight. You do me a favor, and I'll show you
Sorry,
some
guys, gotta have a
real
little-
moves. Classified
little pillow in my
moves,
lap.
Real special army stuff.
Cool.
I
Just
got
get me
to
a pop
have
for my
that
radio and I'll
comfort
show you what
when
the
I
army
plays
taught
my
me.
games.
What, like how to get shot by your own side?
Exactly.
Because this, I don't have them. I get uncomfortable. So blah. Transistor part. Yeah, okay. You have to find radio parts. I remember.
What are you doing here, then?
You have to collect them, and he'll teach you new. There we go. New fighting moves. Yeah. No! I don't want to fight with you! I actually like greasers. I used to own leather jackets back in the day, and I liked having my hair slicked back. I kinda have it right now. I'm one of you!
That's not trash.
Nope. Let's see if I can come off of here without hurting myself. Yep, cool. Because I'm a spry teenager. Now, if I even thought about jumping off of that now, you would have heard every bone in my, like, basically from my abdomen on down just go. I would collapse in on myself like an accordion. Oh no, I'm missing class. Here's your radio.
Thanks, kid. You're one of the good ones.
Ah.
I learned this one from this crazy guy I served with. Okay, he was my brother. Keep it up.
Oh, yeah, I get to do uppercuts now.
Don't forget to bring me a transistor when you come back.
You get to learn more intricate moves. Eventually.
My work here is done.
Oh god, what class am I missing? No, wrong button. No, I don't. Oh, good. Art. Yeah, I know, right? Anybody that knows me knows I'm really big into art and everything. I love art classes. And an artist on the side, stuff like that. But to hear me talk about an art class and go, ew, art. So I could almost say that about like my art stuff in school, because I had an art teacher, or I had a few art teachers. I had some good ones. I had some not so great. They rarely ever taught me anything. Like when I tell people I'm an artist and I'm self-taught, I mean it. No one ever really taught me anything. Now, thankfully, sorry guys, I have to adjust. Thankfully, art is not really like this. If it were like this, I wouldn't do it at all. Art class instructions. Draw boxes with your pencil to expose the hidden picture. Claim as much of the canvas as possible without getting in the path of enemies. Okay, let's try this. Please don't let me screw this up. Oh, crap. I've already screwed up. Yep. Alright. Sorry. Let me see if I can get all the way down here. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, it's not funny. The running joke in this is everybody has the hots for the art teacher. And all of Jimmy's pieces of art are of the art teacher. That's the joke.
What are you doing? Want to hang out?
And art helps you in the romance. Oh. You want me to give flowers to Angie? Okay. Here's your flowers, Angie.
Oh, Jimmy, that's so nice of you.
I'm married, though. Honey, please forgive me.
You have nice lips.
That's something a teenager would say. You have nice lips.
Do you think anyone saw?
I'm not going to talk a lot of crap about teenagers. Adults probably say that too, I'm sure.
Another good deed done.
Really cringy stuff.
Go fight back. Just
Can I introduce myself to your lips? Then they sound like Tim Curry in the midst of laughing. Guys, if any of you ever pop in and I mention people you don't know who I'm talking about, it's okay. I'm old. Okay. I'm old and I know a lot of useless knowledge. But if you don't know who Tim Curry is, then you live a very sad existence. And bonus, if you do know Tim Curry and you know what I mean about the like gagging when he laughs type of stuff that he used to do, he a few years ago had a stroke and it affected him. Very, very sad. Because he's a very talented man. Then bonus points to you if you know what I'm talking about, because homie did it a lot. So when I made that TikTok video a while back and I had those laughs in there, sounding like I was choking and gagging on everything, go back and watch the 1990 version of It and listen to some of the laughs that he does as Pennywise. And I'll say it now. Bill Skarsgård, great Pennywise and everything, had the advantage of special effects, but Tim Curry to me was still more frightening. Because Tim Curry was just Tim Curry.
I really love bunnies.
I know that's a hill I'll die on, and people get upset with me and be like, you can't say that. Bill Skarsgård is the best. Dude, Bill Skarsgård, his eye thing he does is creepy. And he did a great job. Like, I'm not sitting here ever throwing off on him. But Tim Curry had me afraid to take a bath as a kid, okay? I was afraid to take a bath for a while. Perhaps that explains why now I'm always so greasy and smelly. Kidding.
I was just looking for one of those.
I bet. Ooh! Oh boy, my favorite class of all, gym. Welcome to gym class, where you have teachers and the like barking at you about running faster, and they get winded getting out of a chair. Isn't that always the way?
all right, Whips, it's time for some wrestling. This will require physical contact between you and your opponent.
And a lot of your gym teachers typically look like that, reliving the glory days. Alright, let me do this, and then... Oh, oops. Let me do this, and I'm going to fix the stuff in chat. Of course, I get AI stuff. Because we love AI here.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah, because you can totally headbutt people in wrestling.
I'm gonna die as a
If you could, that would make wrestling a lot more interesting.
My tender soul. Rush.
My tender soul.
I have so many years ahead of me. Don't do it.
No, you don't.
Tender soul. Rush. Come on, boy. Show me what you got.
Is his name actually Fatty? I'm sorry, buddy. Headbutt.
Not too bad, Hopkins.
You guys see how big like my head is? Like I've headbutted people before, and this is a deadly weapon. I promise.
No sweat.
Hurts like absolute crap. Hold on, let me do this for a second. Sorry, guys. For anyone watching. And of course, I have to do it this way. Sorry. I wish that hold on. I wish that I could just hit the Windows key and we would go back and be fine. Okay. We're fixed. Yeah, I know since I'm still relatively new to streaming, and I'm sure people that do a lot of streaming get that stuff a lot. I'll get the typical AI stuff, the bots coming into chat, you know, oh, do this to get more views and all that. I'm not doing that. Oh, look, a kick me sign. Oops. I did not mean to do this. I'm sorry. I'm beating you up at the urinal. I'm so sorry. I meant to just put a kick me sign on you, and now I'm beating you unconscious on a floor covered in urine. My bad. I'm so sorry.
I wonder who would win in a fight.
Oh, okay. Get back here. Yeah. Okay, wait. I want to see someone actually go and kick him. Let me wait for that.
I wonder if I'll ever hit someone so hard their hair will come off. Rip out your heart and give it to you.
He didn't do it properly, but the result's the same. All right. Don't bully kids. It's wrong. It can be funny in a setting like this. Disclaimer. All right. Let's go to the library to read some books. No, wait. It wasn't the mission called Save Algae. Funny enough, and it's not strictly because of this game, but sort of because of it. Oh, God. There's a character in this named Algernon, and I'm going to go like English nerd on you for a minute. If none of you ever have, anybody watching, if you've never read Flowers for Algernon, I can't think of the name of the author. I want to say it was like Daniel K. I may have the name wrong. It's the name of a mouse.
You're
and
the
the
new
like.
kid, huh?
You have a kid here
Everyone's
named
talking about you.
Algernon, and I
Oh,
used
and
that
what did
name
they
as
say?
a character in one of my stories and had him
Nothing.
called
Just
Algie.
that you're friends with that sociopath
Namely, it was
Gary.
because of this, but it's
Socio
also
what?
directly connected kind of to the
Sociopathic means?
Flowers for Algernon
Never
story.
mind.
Good story.
Forget I
I'm not
said
going to
anything.
talk about it,
I
but
need you to help me. Wait,
just read it
you need
sometime if
me
you
to
never
help
have.
you? I've got some library books that need to be returned, but I'm too scared to go to my locker.
Do I look like a librarian?
No, listen.
Yes.
I need your help. Pretend we're friends. Walk with me. I'll pay. I'll pay you $2.
That's how
$2?
you
Are
can
you crazy?
tell
Make it
Algernon
5.
apart from all the other kids. He
No,
never has his pants
$2?
zipped.
Great. $5. Let's go, buddy.
Sounds like he's living off of a teacher's wage. Nah, I'm not going to complain too much. I get paid pretty well for a teacher. Could be better, though. Teachers deserve a lot more pay than what they get, though. Well, come on, then. Let's go, dude. Yeah, we gotta hurry up and get Algie to the bathroom because he's about to go wee-wee. Oh, you have got to... No! You have got to be kidding. Leave him alone. He's gotta pee! No! Really? Do not beat up the kid. Let him go pee in peace. Okay. Yeah, I'm not actually, like, bullying these guys. You notice I just keep beating the crap out of them. I'm not spitting in my hand, rubbing it in their face. I think Jimmy sometimes will even give them, I know this isn't the proper term, but they used to be called Indian burns. I guess you'd call them Native American burns or whatever.
I've already wet myself once this month. If I do it again, they'll never let me hear the end.
Where they, like, grab your arm and, like, rub the skin on it until it was raw. And it would hurt. It always hurt. You see him do that sometimes. Anyway. Yeah, I don't want anyone to be offended or anything. I mean, I've got I'm part Cherokee. It's a minute part. I'm not gonna... I know some people will get upset by that term, and I get it. No. Get out. No, no, no. Let him pee. Let him urinate. You know what? I am gonna bully this kid. I think that's worse. That's one of the worst things. Someone hock a loogie and rub it in your face. He is having a very nice wee.
Why hasn't Mommy called me yet? I wonder if she's mad at me. Mommy told me to always wash my hands.
Well, hurry up and wash them, dude. He's gonna get us in trouble because it's already after school and we're trespassing. Well, no, we're not yet, but we will be. You know something? This was an escort mission. We hate those, right? This one could have been worse.
Jimmy, here's the cash. I'll tell my mom that not everyone at Bullworth is mean.
Oh no, I'm mean. I'm mean. I just have some tiny fragment of morality. Oh god. Get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. No, 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 no. I don't want to be here. I'm getting out. No! Or... Ah, jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Yeah. With the prefects, it's really hard, especially early in the game, to fight back against them. I don't think you ever fully can. Well, I mean, I know they can take you down, but I think you can maybe sort of, at least, it may be luck-based, I don't know, but you can get out of their grip, and I was thinking maybe I could, but no, that did not happen. I screwed up bad. Okay. And yeah, kind of like a Grand Theft Auto, you lose all your items. I don't think you lose money, though. I don't think they take that away. I'll see in a second. Does it say on here anywhere? Well, no, okay. Sometimes people want you to run an errand for them. Oh boy! They'll have a blue arrow above their head and appear as an X on the radar. Okay. What's up, Petey?
So listen, I really need your help.
Oh, okay. You need me to deliver a package. The errand details. I didn't read that. Hold left trigger and press A to accept the errand. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Thanks.
I will deliver this package to a girl for you. And then I will tell her it's from me and then we'll get married and have little children.
I hope the police got my application.
And it'll be thanks to you, Petey. Oh no, the girls' dorm. Ooh, cuties!
Much obliged.
Okay, this is Beatrice.
Glad that's done.
Thank you for your money.
My legs.
Alright. You know what? Classes are about to start, so I'll be a good little student and go to class here.
I'm hungry already.
Yeah, sometime I might try out some of those mods and see. I've seen some really impressive stuff that people have done just with mods, and I think I've seen some stuff where people have used like Unreal and the like to build stuff from the ground up. And obviously, if Rockstar would actually do a remaster of this and actually put work into it, I'm sure it would look great. I want a remaster of Grand Theft Auto 4. I believe GTA 4 didn't get the same treatment as the definitive edition because that game did not sell well, and Rockstar was like, yeah, we're not devoting money to that. And I don't, as much as I've liked some remakes that have come out, like obviously my first stream was on Star Fox, right? I'm not helping you, buddy. I love remakes and the like. If they do things well, change the game up or whatever. Or in some cases,
all have strong stomachs.
hold on. Okay, I'll wait. Or if in some cases the gameplay is so good that the visual upgrade or whatever helps it. But I don't like the fact that we're getting more and more remakes now instead of actual games, like new games, right? It's becoming kind of a problem. Because, like, I'm just saying, for instance, the Star Fox remake, they did a lot of stuff to the story. Did they change the gameplay? No. But as a big fan of Star Fox 64, I was okay with that, right? I've lately also been playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the resynced. Love it. Why? They did a lot of graphical improvement. A lot of the gameplay feels tighter, but that was a game that held up pretty well. The second Halo remake, by the way, that's what has really bugged me, is the second one, right? I bought it because I had the money and I liked Halo. I probably shouldn't have put the money toward it because it looks great. And yeah, it has a few extras. It has like those extra missions added to it. It's Halo. Again, but why are you going to pay a $60, $70 price tag? Because you're an idiot like me that gives into nostalgia and wishes games will go back to the way they were. All right, I'm done with my little rant. There's some games I would love to see remakes of or remasters or whatever, but some of these remasters they do are lazy, just outright. Some actually do well, but I'm wanting to see new stuff. Kind of like I know I said stuff with Grand Theft Auto before. They kept doing ports of GTA 5 over the last 13 years. And I know that became a running joke too. Whatever. Bully, though, I'd be cool with it. Completed biology. Okay, biology is a class that I think is only on the scholarship edition. I don't think it was in the original. Same, I think they also have a music class, if I remember right, and I know that one wasn't. Oh no. Okay. As accurately as possible. Aim the pointer. Oh god. Okay. Okay, pins. This might not be too bad, at least at first. We got to secure it. Now, we got to slice it. Did anybody ever have to dissect a frog in biology when they were a kid? I remember having to do it in middle school. A frog and an earthworm. Did okay with it. Forceps. Good thing I know what all these things are. That they don't have like overly complicated tools. Ugh. All right. The grossest part of dissecting a frog for me, in retrospect, this is the heart, was was cutting the fat out of it, and the fat looked like pieces of shredded cheddar cheese, but like rubbery. It was really, really weird. Forceps. Okay. Magnifying glass to identify the stomach. This is the stomach. Okay. This just feels weird trying to do this with...
Take your time, boy. Dissection is an art.
It feels weird trying to do it with the controller. I don't know. The longer I go without using an Xbox controller, the more cumbersome it feels to me. Well, give me the forceps. Bro, come on now. Okay. Magnifying glass. These are the intestines. Okay. I feel like I'm sort of not doing too well with time, but we're gonna get this. We're gonna be okay. As long as it doesn't do that crap like the Sweet Spot did with its stupid timer. Good God. That is a game I do not miss. Just because of the end of it.
You can keep it up,
Just because of the end. Yay!
Damn, I'm good. There was never any doubt.
I unlock close.
Okay, now all we gotta do is get back to the library.
Oh, good. Well, come on, Algie. I'll escort you. That's the funny thing. I know I said that before with escort missions. I don't normally mind those that much. It depends on if the character you're escorting can actually either fight back, if it's something like this, or they are at least like competent, right? Because most of the time when we talk about escort missions, people get really mad because it's usually really stupid AI or the characters are obnoxious. Like, I know everybody always goes back to it, and I agree. Ashley Graham from the original Resident Evil 4. It didn't help, and God help the actress, but it didn't help that Ashley Graham was Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. Her voice is kind of grating. I'm sorry, but it just is. And hearing her always go, Leon, Leon, help. That's another hill I'll die on, by the way, since we're talking about games and the like. I liked the Resident Evil 4 remake over, ooh, that was a naughty word, over the original Resident Evil 4. The only part of the remake that I did not like, the only part, get away from me, kid, was that they did not flesh out the main villain. Sadler, I believe. They barely did anything with him in the remake. If they had actually done more, I would have liked it better. Now, the other Resident Evil remakes, I like the originals and the remakes.
I'm Ms. Peters, and
overall.
I'm going to be your music teacher this year.
Resident Evil 3's remake wasn't the best. And I did the original Resident Evil. Excuse me. I'm talking. You were almost a chill sandwich, Resident Evil. I played Resident Evil 2 on PlayStation 2 first. So then when I went back, it was that kind of weird, that little weird vibe of this game feels more dated. And I played the, was it the DualShock Director's Cut on PlayStation, which notoriously had the really crappy music. If you don't know what I mean, if any of you that watch this are like really young and don't understand, look it up. It was like a weird controversy that happened. But yeah, anyway. Rest of them, I like the originals and the remakes. Play along with the song. Stay on time to pass your class. When the scrolling icons enter the box, perform the corresponding action. So left and right trigger match prompts. Okay, so again, rhythm stuff. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do well with rhythm, even though I've talked about being in the band before and being a musician for a long time. That's what I originally went to school for. That totally turned out for me. Turned out to be the right decision, right? Kind of wish some of my old band directors would like stumble upon this so I could tell them, you guys suck. All right, let's see if I can do this. Not doing too bad. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I'm always a little bit early on some of these. Bum, 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 bum. What I think is funny is the band teacher, music teacher, looks more like an art teacher. And the art teacher, to me, looks like an English teacher. Okay, I did pretty good.
Jimmy, that was
Not bad for someone who wasn't a percussionist. I was a trumpet player. Trumpet players had to have rhythm too. Oh yeah, I have some band horror stories, man. There were a lot of good experiences. I mean, being in a band that was award-winning and everything was great at the time, but it's one of those things when you look back on it, hindsight sometimes makes you feel differently. And contrary to a lot of my fellow classmates, that most of whom I don't talk to anymore, and if I ran into them in public, I'm gonna go in the other direction because I don't want to talk to them. I have nothing to say. They would all like defend the glory days, and me, I'm like, I had some bad stuff happen.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
So it soured my experiences.
Stop, Gary.
I wish I'd focused more on other things I enjoy,
team.
like writing, art.
Intellectual stuff.
Wish I'd done drama, but not in my high
So,
school.
tell
Our
me,
drama
Pete,
teacher.
Do you like watching the girls in their swimming costumes? Does that fuel
um,
your filthy little fantasies?
Gary, just
Ew.
get out of the way.
Oh,
my
Marion, show me your
the drama
breaststroke
teacher in my
again.
high school was a track coach, and he
wait,
thought
do you
that
like the
improv
boys on
was
the team?
drama.
Yeah, right, Gary.
Which is it, Pete?
It's a
I see you
component.
guys
It's
are
not
getting along
everything.
as usual.
That's another
Just
story.
toughen him up. Turning him into a man or a woman or something.
Okay, Gary,
Hey, Jimmy.
that's
Hey,
insensitive.
Ah, Peace Stain. Good to see you.
Listen,
Stain.
Jimmy, I need a favor.
That's
Bucky
also
went to the
me.
auto shop to get some parts for his science projects. He hasn't come back yet. I think he might be in trouble. Please?
Why don't you go yourself?
To anybody
I've got
watching, I hope
homework.
this is like, I hope this is
Okay, I'm
relaxing for
frightened.
you. I've
And
enjoyed
I've got
going
a
back
weak
and playing
bladder.
Bully. This
I
has been
think
fun.
the bullies might have gotten him.
If you guys want this to be a
Please,
series, let
okay?
me know,
Do
and
it.
I'll put this up on
It's a
YouTube,
good
obviously
chance to show
too.
Russell who's in charge around here.
I wouldn't mind doing a full
run
playthrough of Bully,
along,
maybe
Stain,
with
before you
mods. That
mark
might
the
be something I do
carpet.
in the future, as a
Yes.
video without
We've
commentary.
got to take care of Russell and his boys. Then, after that, take care of all the other cliques. Soon, this school will be ours.
I don't want the school.
Yeah, well, I do, pal, and I intend to get it. Now go help that dork.
And what are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
see, guys, you
I'm
can
not
see the
planning
plot
to
coming
do
from a mile away. Gary wants to run the school. Who do you think he's going to
Knock
use?
it off.
Sorry.
Stop.
Sorry.
But no, I don't know how any of you feel. That's how I feel when I watch gaming videos and stuff. Sometimes I don't mind having commentary, but sometimes commentary gets on my nerves, and I'm sure my voice would get on people's nerves. So that's why, shameless plug, on my YouTube, a lot of my videos don't have commentary if it's like gameplay or whatever. Now, if I do like reviews, obviously that's different. So, you know, if you guys want some gameplay stuff, I've got full games and like on my YouTube. If you want to follow me there, it's the same name it is here. Gregorius Views. Don't ask me where I got that title. It's views as in like my viewpoints, my thoughts, not like me viewing things. Even though I guess that sort of works too. It goes both ways. Oh no, I just realized what I did. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. Oh god. I beat up the wrong kid because I was talking and not paying attention. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I was wondering why his health was going down. Okay. Guys. Everyone. I promise. I'm a competent gamer. Okay? I'm a competent gamer. But sometimes I make mistakes. Okay. Oops. I'll tell you what. Let's not sit through that again because we've already sat through it once. Okay, do not beat up the kid in green. Anyway. So yeah, now after I said that, if you don't want to follow my YouTube, I understand. This is one of those times where it's like, you know, if I would shut up and actually pay attention to what I'm doing, I might not make mistakes. But, you know. Okay, the bullies. Give me that bat, boy. Batter up, batter up, batter up, batter up. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Yep. Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry, Bucky. I beat the ever-loving snot out of you before. Oh, God. Nah. Give me that bat. Give me that bat. I'm Batman. 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 Get out of here. Alright. Humiliate him. Oh, those hurt. I remember getting those a lot. Alright, let's get you in the garage, Bucky. I love that run. Dude, give me that. No, you will not hit people. Okay, I'm gonna humiliate this one.
You're ridiculous.
Okay, we're gonna keep doing the same move. That's fine. Excuse me. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, it won't let me take that skateboard. That sucks. Good news is, though, we'll get one. Might get one in this stream tonight. We'll see.
Nice to know there's a violent, crazy old man on campus.
Thanks, Timmy. That's great. Here, take this.
Ooh, I've lost more bully respect. Oh, no.
And that's that.
Okay, so I do have the skateboard. Yes. See, guys, this is what I would do when I would play this. That was similar to driving around in Grand Theft Auto with music playing. And you know, I'm surprised. I'm just kind of thinking to myself out loud here. I'm surprised that like Grand Theft Auto is so popular on Twitch. Because I'm sure... Oh, okay, you want to fight. Because I'm pretty sure that people that play have to turn the music off because of copyright, right? That takes the fun out of it. It's like, I don't like driving around in a game without music going. I don't know. I've thought about playing Grand Theft Auto 5 or just GTA games in general on Twitch, but yeah, that would be the hard thing. I would have to make sure the music would be turned off, and I wouldn't like it as much. I mean, if I could have conversation going and stuff, it might not be so bad. And obviously, I like to talk when I'm playing and everything, but I don't know. I like the music. I like the soundtracks in those games. Namely, the oldies stations, because I'm an oldie. But, you know, nothing wrong with that. Okay. Should I go and go to class, though? Get out of my way. Hooray. Oh, yeah. And something I know, too, I remember from experience. These younger kids you see, they're obviously smaller than Jimmy. If you... Oh, okay. If you hit them... If you do anything and hit them or whatever, that's like immediate they come after you. The prefix and like even harder than me beating up a bully right here in front of school. They treat it like, ooh, you just hit like a little kid. And yeah, that's assault, bro. Eh.
Get a room, loser! Hey, wanna help me with my homework?
I like you, Jimmy, but I probably should, you know, someone get a
Oh, okay. Wow, wow. Okay, I'm just trying to talk.
What is this, a marathon?
Yes.
Help your fellow Bullworth Academy. I hear you with
Girl, I'm not helping you right now. I got class I gotta get to because people are trying to beat me up. I'm gonna go to chemistry.
Please go to your lab
Okay,
sessions.
well, no, I still haven't done like shop and the
Get too
like.
creative
I must
now,
have
and for
missed those
God's
classes.
sake, don't
That's fine.
eat anything.
Okay, hopefully I won't screw this up. We'll see. Oh god. Boom, boom.
Very good. Carry on.
You would think
Good work. You have
that
a
I might
good
would screw this
chemistry.
stuff up because I play PlayStation
Good job.
more than I do Xbox controls.
Satisfactory.
But I have both of these like hardwired in my head at this point. I could have been doing this on a PlayStation controller and still be getting it. Stink bombs.
Job well done.
I never used stink bombs in school. I knew I had like friends or people that would do those though. Set them off and they always smelled like, you know, rotten eggs and other stuff. Oh, you need me to go pull the fire alarm? I could do that. I am a complete menace. Tee-hee! Now let me go out. Because I know I'll have another class and it's probably...
Oh, it's so good.
Will it be English? No! Will it be English or art? I can't remember. Dude. Dude. You are starting to get on my nerves. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me. Stop making me fight back, which would get me suspended in today's world. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, I can't fight back. Let me get away from her. He'll forgive me. Yay. Okay, what class is it? Yes, it's English. Oh no. Yeah, let me go show how good I am at English. Girl, quit coming to me right as I'm trying to go to class. Leave me alone. I don't know what you want. I don't know who you want me to beat up or what you want me to steal or
Looks like it's time
if you
for
want me
the
to
second assignment.
vandalize something.
More time, I'll let you go early.
Just leave me alone. All right. Okay, here we go. What? Okay.
Good one.
Yeah, I always love that too. Or you could do like the plural of something.
Good one.
Thank you. Let's see,
Good
fig, figs.
Good one.
Hmm.
Good one. Good one. Good one.
Oh. How did I not see that one before?
Good one.
Oh. Huh. Gist.
Good one.
I'll say gist though. I've also seen spelled with a J. Hmm. Oh man, I'm like completely blanking. Sigh.
Good one.
Now, you know what? I'm gonna cheat. I don't care. I don't think you guys care either, do you? If you do, you'll get over it. Okay. It is too early in the day. Or too early in the day. See, I can't talk. Okay. Too late in the day. I can't talk because my brain is just totally not working. I'm an idiot.
Good one.
I'm definitely an idiot.
Good one.
This one is odd.
Good one.
Ifs, like no ifs, ands, or buts. That's funny. Oh man, I hate myself. I do. I hate myself. I hate myself. Yeah, let me do gifts.
Good one.
Gift.
Good one.
Hold on. I'm sure you guys will probably judge me, and you're more than welcome to do so. Oh man, I'm telling you.
Good one.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You can judge me all you like because I'm judging myself right now, and I'm quite disgusted with me. Hold on. Hold on. It's
Good one.
what's the one I'm missing? What am I missing? Yeah. Oh well, I got them all but one. I don't care. I got 95. I totally cheated. I totally cheated.
Well done, James. Well done indeed.
But at least I didn't use AI. I mean, technically I used Google, so. To an extent. But at least I'm admitting it. All in the name of progress, right?
Say that one more time and I'll punch you in the face.
That's the type of argument I would get from kids, you know, if I caught them cheating. They're like, well, it's in the name of progress.
Did you see that? Jimmy Hopkins.
Hey, man, look, I'm not above... Yeah, I'll help you. I'm not above looking up stuff to help me through video games and, like... Any of you that may watch this or whatever, if you never had to go on, like, game facts, game FAQs, or I don't know, any type of thing and print out a walkthrough or whatever, like you not of my generation, kid. Oh no. Okay. Wait. Yeah, let kid. Dang it. I was trying to. Wait a minute. That says in Trevor's locker, and this girl just came. Whatever. Who cares? Why am I like trying to apply logic here? Hey girl. Where you going, girl? Hey girl. I noticed you looking. I noticed you talking. Hey, 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 look at me walking. Shouldn't what? Oh, wait a minute. I probably don't have flowers. I'm still in that thing where you have to use flowers to get certain people to talk to you. And I promise I only want affection to boost my health. And I can't get flowers there. I think you have to get them at the dorm, the girls' dorm. Oh yeah. Let me go do this. Yep. I'm just gonna rip them all up as many as I can carry. Okay, I can't carry anymore. Hey, girl.
Wow. Did you get a nose job or something?
I like you, Jimmy, but I
Wow.
probably shouldn't.
I got this for you.
Nah, but you should,
You're
girl.
so nice to me. Hey, Jimmy.
Come on, give me a kiss.
Blech. I'm sorry.
So bad.
And then she like kind of like follows in behind me, and it's like, girl. Oh yeah, ooh, I'm trespassing. But what? I don't remember what this mission is supposed to be. Yeah, you're not supposed to be in that girl's dorm.
Or what? Or, well, just give it back. Are you threatening me, Metal Mouth? No, just give it back. You can't just steal things from me. Unfortunately for you, my pig ugly friend.
I do.
That is
One
exactly
detail
what
I did
planned
always
to
think was
do.
kind of
In fact, I
funny
can do anything I
too.
like in this place.
Is that
Anything at all.
in this,
Ciao,
you notice the
Scotty.
girls, most of them are taller than the boys.
And you should stay out of the girls'
Again,
dorm,
how it
you
usually was with
perv.
teenagers. I remember
see
a
why
lot of girls
dressing
when I
with
was
your
in
eyes,
school were
sicko.
bigger than me and a lot of the
Please, will
other
you
guys
help me?
for a little
Do I
bit until
have
we
to?
caught up.
Yes, it's
And in some
vital.
cases
She's
surpassed.
stolen my lab notes. Without them, I'm gonna fail chemistry and I'll never get into med school. Now I won't find the cure for cancer. Basically, the future of the whole world rests on those notes.
What's in it for me?
Sounds important.
Well, if you get them back, I'll kiss you.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, okay, but if you don't, I'll
Yeah, I
tell the
don't
whole
really
school
like,
you're some
that
kind of
little,
sad sicko who spies on
mark
girls
right
getting
there.
changed in their dorm.
Relax. One set
I mean,
of
don't
lab
get me
notes
wrong,
coming
you can
up.
tell by my illustrious, beautiful face that I've never had acne before. I don't know what that's like or anything. Let me wait for the meter to go down before I go. Well, this has been a rather quiet stream. I'm a little sad that I haven't gotten any people to pop in, talk, whatever. That's okay. Relaxing for me, as I've proven before, and then proving again. I'll talk to myself. Maybe next time. Hopefully I can get some people to pop in that aren't bots trying to get me to buy viewers. Break into her locker. I got the snake. Oh no. Oh no.
Might find a use for that.
Hey girl. Sorry. Oh no. Oh no. I promise I'm not doing anything like creepy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, he is totally gonna see me. Yep, nope. Oh god, no, 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 no. Get out of my way, bro. Yep, I deserve that. Okay. Phew. Dang. I love the chaos of the chases too, man. That can be funny. God, I love this game. Ooh, there's a couple. It would be a shame if I threw stuff at them, but I won't.
Here you go.
I will not ruin young love.
Just you and me.
Except when I see it in the hallway. And I'm like, no PDA.
Partner for this project.
I said I'd do it.
All the
Why is this
Beatrices
stuff
love
lying
me.
around everywhere?
Ugh. I only need the love of one woman. And that is my wife. And half the time she probably can't stand me. And that's okay. Ooh, itching powder. Oh, would be a shame if I
You know you look silly like that, don't you?
ruined everything. Oh no! Oh no! I hope he doesn't catch me. Did he run? He didn't even go into... Aw, man, I wasted those marbles for nothing. Oh, well, that's okay. I haven't had a lot of luck with the marbles in this playthrough. Oh, hey, guy. You really don't like me because you attack me a lot.
Maybe now you won't make me
Yeah,
mad.
you leave me alone. I know there are other classes, too, that I'm thinking of that I just haven't gotten to yet. There's shop, and I think there's photography, but photography might not come into play until later, maybe? I can't remember. Alright. I'll just have to remember when I go to stop the stream to save. And there's, you know, more of those like rats. They're just skating across the floor. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Well. So you guys kind of see the routine I go into. It's like I'll do the classes like normally at the beginning, and then I go and do the missions. And it's like you have to stay on campus for the first little bit before stuff opens up. Again, it does like Grand Theft Auto games do, where certain areas aren't open from the very beginning. Namely, the older Grand Theft Autos. I can't remember if GTA 5 was like fully, oh god, fully open from the beginning or not. But you know what? Oh god. Why? Nah, you want some too? Yeah, I can't remember if it was open from the very beginning or not. It's been a long time since I played GTA 5. Because anytime I would ever play GTA 5, I'll admit, I mainly only ever played the campaign. I hate GTA Online. I hate Red Dead Online. I only ever like the campaigns. I got more fun out of the campaigns than anything. And I played online for both games. Hate it. Hate both of them. I don't like trying to do stuff and people constantly killing me because they know that I'm an idiot that can't play games. Apparently. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, you really just have to avoid the erasers. The erasers and the scissors. And the scissors. God. Oh. Yes! Is it weird that I weirdly get like tense and focused doing that?
You certainly captured my character.
I don't know. I just remember really failing the art stuff on here a lot back in the day. I get so annoyed because then if you fail a class like that, you don't get to redo it until the next time it's offered.
Simple.
Ooh, now I get even more of a bonus when I kiss girls. I don't know. Were any of you like Lotharios or good with, you know, girls, boys, whatever back in the time? I was never gifted at that sort of thing. I wasn't popular. People would laugh at my jokes and stuff, but that was about it. Man, I was funny. Funny looking too. It's alright. Yeah, here, let me plant this in your locker. Okay, it's about time for another class. What's something else I can get into? I'm not going to mess with that stuff. That just gives you like info about different things. I don't think it gives you anything for missions. I love the random kids that act like they're having like seizures. Dude, you keep attacking me. Leave me alone. I did not mean to grab her. I hit the wrong button and I deserve to get kicked in the crotch. I totally deserved that. This guy... Okay, hold on. If he keeps following me... Let me see if I can get away on the skateboard. You can't catch me. I'm skateboard boy. They see me rolling. They hating. Oh man, I was expecting to wipe out right there. Okay. Thank you. I actually did something cool for once in my life. I can die happy. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm late to class. Bruh. Let me get in here and get changed for gym.
All right, you feckless maggots. We'll be playing
I hated
dodgeball
gym in
for
high
the next
school
one.
especially. I
Ah,
had a
dodgeball.
gym
Now I
teacher.
love the sound
She
of
couldn't
boys
help it,
crying in the
but she
morning.
was a woman who
Much
was...
like real life, the strongest
She'd been
will
pregnant,
prevail.
I think, the year
All right,
before,
you
and she
lazy
was
bum. Look
always kind of
alive.
overweight anyway.
Hopkins, you're with the win.
And we used to
I
be
want
very
everyone to
mean
give
to
their
her
best, boys.
a lot of the... Because it was my class mostly of boys, because... I don't know, she was always rude to us about running faster, and we would always make, like, disparaging remarks and stuff. The main time that I ever got into it with her, like, where I didn't like her, okay, was I was playing basketball one time with a few of my classmates, and I wore wireframe glasses. And one of my friends was not very good at passing basketballs. Like, where he would throw stuff at you and he wouldn't, like, call you out or whatever to... Okay, I want to see if I can catch it. Right, hold on. He wouldn't call your name out or whatever when he would, like, throw it. So, he would, like, throw stuff without telling you. He threw the ball at me. I caught it in the face, right? Because I just happened to turn and I caught it in the face. The bridge of my glasses gashed my nose open. Blood goes everywhere. I bleed on her floor and she gets mad at me for getting blood on her floor. And I'm like trying to cup it to keep it from spilling everywhere.
Lessons or something. This village sure has nice feet.
I'm not going to share her name. You notice I've talked about stuff and I haven't shared anybody's names, but, you know, and not that she would remember me, but she sucked. Didn't like her much either. But it was namely because of that attitude. That and because I had to serve detention once because I didn't dress out 3 times, and the 3 times I didn't dress out, I was very, very sick or had been. And I remember that was one of the only times I had to serve detention in high school. Because I was a good kid for the most part. And I had to write an essay on the history of bowling.
I hear you're mechanically I'll do it, but I'm not sure I believe it. Care to prove me wrong?
So yeah. I don't know, maybe this wasn't a good idea because I'm like sitting here reliving and thinking about some of my past high school experiences, and it's making me like annoyed a little bit. This might not have been a good idea. Nah, I mean, everybody has school stuff they don't like, right? That's part of life. I will say I had better experiences in school, elementary, middle, and high, better than college. College was awful for me. There are like a few good points that I had, but not much. Like, I had a few teachers I liked, but most of my experiences in college were awful. But, you know, oh well. Not everyone's experience can be like Animal House or... I don't know, I don't even know any, like, popular college movies today. I don't think there really are any anymore. You don't see that genre show up a lot. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so I did that little errand. She wanted me to pick lockers. After earlier, she asked me to do so. I accidentally shoved her and she kicked me square in the crotch. And I totally deserved it. Let's see if I can do this story mission. We're making some pretty good progress, honestly. Ooh, yay, politics. Because I totally loved this in school.
Move, nerd!
How original. Call me a nerd. What next? 4 eyes? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Alright, you ass boy.
Okay, kid, I understand why you get beat up.
Class president, dummy. It says class president.
I know.
That's you?
I'm the most suitable
Again,
candidate
guys,
I
see
know.
what I mean with the stereotypes?
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, you can't give wedgies to people in this game. I forgot about that.
How's the campaign, Ernest?
You'll vote for me, won't you?
Yeah, not a chance.
What if I pay you?
Pay me? Now you're talking.
I always knew I was a
Ah,
born
capitalism.
Yeah, but unless you buy everyone's vote, you're never
That's how
gonna
I
win,
am. It's
because
like,
they
you
are
know, nah, I'm not
definitely
doing
gonna ruin
that.
your
Someone's
speech at
like,
the
you get
debate.
money? And I'm like, nah, let's face it. Sometimes I'm like, nah, but if they tell me, you get to go home early or you get time off, and I'm like, I'm listening.
A lot of money.
Oh, I have
Hello?
money. I can pay you.
Good. I've always been a politician at heart.
Oh, God.
Students are reminded.
Go to the... Oh, yeah, I remember this mission now. I didn't think this was it, though. I thought it came later, but okay. May do a few more missions, and then I may wrap this up for tonight. I wouldn't mind doing this as a series. I'd be perfectly okay with it. I may ask this again if I do another stream and have more like people watching, but I'll pose this out here. I'm wondering if I should create a separate YouTube page for my VODs. I've been putting the VODs on my current page. I'm contemplating creating a different YouTube just for VODs, unedited, you know, and maybe taking what I do record, and if I edit them, putting those on my current YouTube. Just something I'm throwing out there. We'll see. Oh man, I really missed. Yeah, you're not gonna hurt Ernest. What I always think is funny about games and movies especially is they'll show like stuff occurring in an auditorium and there's never teachers around to stop kids from being stupid and having bad behavior. However, I've had a lot of experience in teaching where they don't do assemblies much because kids are so disrespectful, and it's like, teachers, that's what you got teachers for. Police them, you know? I have no problem going up to a kid and telling them to shut their mouths when something's going on. If they're disrespectful, escort them out, you know? But here, do you see a teacher anywhere? No. Or principal, anything? Do you see Dr. Crabble snitch? No. Your fly's undone. Ah, the mascot. You have to do stuff with as the mascot later in the game. That's always funny. Man, are you done yet? The speech is a bit long for my tastes. Somebody hit him, or did I hit him? I mean, he's still good, but I must have missed that.
It's time for change for the better. A vote for Ernest means a vote for the trial of brains over bras.
Get out of here. Leave him alone. Let him talk. Yay!
A vote for E means a vote for me.
You come up with that one all by yourself. Yay. Yay. That's what I want to play every time I do something successful.
Another job well done.
Honestly, any of the victory music that they play in any Rockstar game would be fine with me. Oh, and I meant to say earlier when I was talking about remakes and the only remake right now, like really and truly, that I'm looking forward to with like bated breath, right? Ooh. Tombstones. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if was that in the original game. I can't remember because I know we're around in fall. Let me go see which ones I can find and destroy them. The only one I'm looking forward to is the remake, or should I say remakes, of Max Payne 1 and 2. Max Payne 1 and 2. Because anybody that knows me, and if you've ever like checked out my YouTube or you follow me there, you know this. I love me some Max Payne. I did a sort of cringe-worthy retrospective on the original one here a few years ago. It's like I thought it was really funny at the time, but in retrospect, it's not. Yeah, that was back when I thought my stuff was like really clever, and I'm not clever. And this is like when I was, you know, like when I was maybe, how old was I? 35, something like that. Anyway, 35 or 36 now. Anyway, and I love those games, and seeing the first two get remakes, that I hope will be really good. The only thing I'm concerned about is I hope that unfortunately, since James McCaffrey passed away, the guy that voiced Max Payne, that's still, even to this day, upsets me. I hope that they are somehow, I'm not going to say somehow able, I mean, they're able, but I hope they keep his voice. Like, if they want to recast the other characters, because if you play Max Payne 1 and 2, some of the voice acting, especially in the first one's not the best, but a lot of that had to do with budget. You want to recast the others? Sure. I think you should keep some stuff because of its charm. That's just me, though. Don't recast James. Wow. And with the engine that, is it Northlight, that Remedy uses now, how Alan Wake 2 looked. Alan Wake 1 I love, by the way. 2, I really did enjoy it, but a lot of the stuff in it, the story, I'm not going to say was overly confusing. It felt like David Lynch style stuff. but the puzzles and knowing what to do could get a little... it could get a little tricky. Anyway. I know I'm like going on these weird tangents, but that's a remake. Those two games, a remake or remakes that I do sincerely look forward to. But that's like my only caveat is James McCaffrey had better be involved. Period. His voice had better be, and I'm sure they would in his memory. I just now realized that there's no clock. I know we're coming up on like a Halloween mission. I know that there is one. Oh, and there's the little gnomes. I don't remember exactly what you had to do for them. Get away from me, dog. You had gnomes you had to break too. That's one thing I love about... I love but also hate about open world games, or like the little side collectibles to find. Some of them are okay. Like, I think the ones in Bully are not that bad because I did go and find them all. And found most of them without help from like online sources. But then they can get really tedious and obnoxious. And I mentioned the game before, and I'll say it again. The one game in my experience that I went and did, all the collectibles for back in the day that I hated was the first Alan Wake. Those coffee thermoses, manuscript pages, manuscript pages, the different sites around Bright Falls, just all of that. I hated the coffee thermoses though, most of all, because there were 100 of them. That almost turned me against Remedy. I hated that stuff. No! I'm just a lowly child. Please don't hurt me. I'm just a child that likes to break things. Okay, I've broken 15 out of 19. Where are the ones I'm missing? Where are they? This chair is comfortable. You sit in it for a while. Ooh-wee. Okay, what's an area I haven't been to yet? I don't think I've been at the library. I've been at the auto shop. Sorry, kid, I did not mean to hit you. And I've been at the gym. Where's the library? Aha, well, here's one. Oh no, please don't. Oh no, oh no. Oh, he is on me. He is on me like a shadow. Ah! Okay. Alright, got away from him. Oh no, I haven't. Okay, that's the prep house. Library. No, that's the back of the shop. Where is the library? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. That's the library, I think. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know. You said you played this many times. I have. But I have a poor memory.
English this year. I'm being in front. Everyone in Bullworth is so mean.
Yeah. A lot of them kind of are mean, buddy. Let me get rid of the pillow. Because actually, it's not helping my posture. Okay. Yep, that's how I run when I touch, when my hand is in the sink and I touch something wet that's like slimy. And I go, ew, and I run away. Yeah. I'm telling you guys so many things about myself. Oh no! No, you won't. You gotta catch me first. Come on, come get it. Come on. Yeet! You dingus. You suck. Yeah, well, where are the other tombstones, dude? I'm getting ready to go Christian Bale Batman with it. Where are they? Where are they? It's not what I do. No. It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me. I actually like that impression. You like it. I hope you loved it. I hope it was the greatest thing you've ever heard in your life. I'm Batman. Another side note, I keep like making a lot of hot takes in the stream tonight because I don't have anybody to talk to really. Christian Bale, great Bruce Wayne, Batman. Oh, well, I say that, and then there's the chat. Hello, kitten. Welcome. Just to be Batman, but he's just Jim Man. Yeah. Jim Man or Hop Man. Hopkin. That would be funny. I'm getting really tired of this guy. Okay, you know what? Oh, yeah. Oh, so you're going to bring Silent Hill into it now. Yeah. Yeah, let's cross all the gaming, all the different popular games and the like. He also controls bullet time like Max Payne. He runs around and screams stars like Nemesis. Thank you for popping in and at least giving me somebody to bounce ideas off or talk to other than talking to myself. Greatly appreciate it. I'm just going to check down here one more time just to see if there's any more tombstones, and then if not, I'm going to go do this mission. So, like I said, I can't remember where they all are. Get away from me. Oh no, now they're all after me. Jeez. Yeah, got to bring in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I know certain aspects of that anime and manga series. I've never gotten as deep into it. A lot of it has to do with the animation style, or the art style, yeah. Of course, I like the art style of JoJo more than I do One Piece. One Piece I've just always found to be very ugly. That's just me. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that be the perfect ending? Yeah, he's just crazy. It goes like all Shutter Island, and it turns out that Crabble Snitch and the prefects and the other students are all like stand-ins to help Jimmy realize that he's not a student and he's actually insane. They're trying to like break him from his delusion. There's a twist right there. James Earl Cash. Oh yeah, you're definitely calling out a lot of the old stuff with Rockstar on that one. That's one I haven't played in a long time either. That one, you think about it, that one would be another one for a remake that would be great if they ever decide to do it. Think of how good Manhunt would be. Manhunt 2 was okay, but Manhunt 1, that game was great. Hard. It was difficult. I remember having a hard time with it in high school. It was great. And truthfully, Jimmy and James look similar. They do look similar. You mean to tell me that the ones I'm missing have been right here at the dorm the entire time? I'm an idiot. I don't know what the Edna mask. I think Edna's the lunch lady. I think that's who it's supposed to be. Yeah, he looks 17 and 45. He looks 17, but like he's been paying taxes for 20 years. Yeah, I'm really tired of this. But I know in the beginning, the bullies are like on you all the time.
Much better.
They will not leave you alone. Okay. Excuse me. I know in later missions when you have to actually do stuff for Jimmy's hairstyle, he looks a bit better. Maybe younger with hair. I like him better though, bald-headed, but you know. You have lore on Jimmy? Alright. Yeah, go ahead and share it.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm gonna be streaming maybe for about another 30 minutes or so.
Whatever.
So whatever you've got.
I'm cursed.
Yeah?
Yep,
Really?
Gary the
Yeah, cursed by
Gestapo.
brains. Do you know what torture it is to be thinking all the time?
I've drunk like
course
most of the
you
liquid out of that can, but I
Yeah,
keep
you're
going back
cursed.
and there's
You're
still a little
great.
bit in it.
Whatever. What else is going on?
Not much. Let me see.
And Jimmy
it's
in his
Halloween.
Johnny
All the
Lawrence
prefects
costume
are at
from
some
Karate
party,
Kid.
And the teachers are entertaining. I use that word loosely. The kids. No, I'd say the opportunities for fun are pretty much nil.
What do you have in mind?
Come on, you'll see. Let's go get Pete. I got him a real nice costume.
I'm trying to remember, can you break the jack-o'-lanterns? Yes, you can! Get away from me, bully. Get away from me, title of this game. Ah, and who's running around in the bunny costume? Ah! Okay. You know what? I did not ask for this. Okay, well, I guess here we are, and that's the Edna mask. Okay. Yep. We got to this point. And I feel kind of stupid. I said that with Jimmy in the Karate Kid Halloween costume. Is Petey in the Christmas Story costume what Ralph is forced to wear? Okay, hold on. I gotta get some help. Or not. Okay, I got knocked out. All because I destroyed a couple of pumpkins and the bullies just decided to come after me. 7 schools, 5th time. Designed to have an old man appearance. Is that true, or is that lore you came up with? That I didn't know. Now the expelled from 7 schools, the mom being remarried, I could see that. I'm gonna skip that.
Let's go get Pete. I got him a real nice costume.
Why does this guy look like he was shimmying in his underwear? Yes, Petey, you do look like a jerk in that. Oh, the old beta look. Okay, okay. Yeah, you weren't kidding when you said you'd had lore. I've read up on some stuff on Bully before, but not, I don't think I've ever read that before. Oh, okay, yeah.
Can you help me, sir?
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, I tried to kick me sign before, and it went about as well as you'd expect. Oh, but okay, they didn't like fully break out into a fight. I was expecting to see that kid get annihilated. Okay, now this is a weird little bit of trivia. I'll give this to you, kitten. And anybody else listening. You hear that music playing? And I'll let it do it again. It's the oboe that nah, 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 nah. I'll let it play again before I say any more. Because I want to see if it'll actually do it.
I'll be a virgin until I die.
I'm sorry. Would you like to tell your therapist? I want that music to play again because I'm going to tell you where I know it from. Ah. Well, it may take a while for it to play. Okay, I'll go ahead and say it, and if I hear it start again, I'll stop. But that music I was talking about, I've heard it in another game before that came out a few years before this. If you've ever played, because I know of a few people that know it, and it was a game, again, kind of like some others I played in the past that when it came out, I knew about it, but none of my friends did. Have you ever heard of The Getaway? Which was like British Grand Theft Auto. It was made by the same group that made L.A. Noire a few years back. It had that music, that oboe playing. It was a little bit slower, but it played that same theme in a lot of the missions in the game. And it was like, I remember when I would play Bully, I'd hear it, and I'm like, I know this music. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's the same composer. There it goes.
The speed of light times the speed of a flying spaceship? Impossible.
Of course, it's hard to hear over Thad talking. Anyway, just take my word for it, or if you want to go back later and play this at like a louder volume, you'll hear it. Oh no, come on. Are you for real? It did. The game just booted me. Haha, okay. Let's go back in. Huh, okay. I know that can happen sometimes. It hasn't happened to me before, but it's happening now. Yay. Alright. I'm going to get through this Halloween mission at least. I think I'll kind of treat this as like my... Oh no, wait. I just realized I haven't saved anything. I had not saved any of that. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. I had not saved any of that. Wow. Okay. And here I was thinking, oh, I'll be all right. And then it does that. Okay. Will. All right. Let's go. Let's do it this way. Okay. Let's do it this way. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. So, Kitten, if you're still in chat, cool. Anybody else that pops in on this or what have you, or if you're watching this later on YouTube, let me say this. Obviously, I was not saving this. That's my own fault. Because I thought, you know, why should I have to go and keep doing that or whatever? And admittedly, and this is my fault, I thought maybe that the game might automatically save, but I wasn't really thinking. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Now that I'm saying something, let me check. I don't believe it does, of course. So if any of this, if I come off as like being stupid or whatever else, just forgive me for a minute. But let me see something. Here's what I'll do. If it doesn't save like that, not think, yeah, let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, it'd have to be a mod. It'd have to be a mod. Okay, yeah. Well then, here's what I'll do. If you guys would like to see this as a series, right? And I may just do this anyway. If you'd like to see this as a series, then what I'll do is I will go back between now and maybe next stream. I'm thinking maybe the next stream I do, I might incorporate maybe a demo or two or a really short game if there's like something really short I can do with it. And then do some bully maybe for like an hour or so, something along those lines. I will, between now and that time, play what I played of Bully. God. Play what I've played of it so far. And then stop when I get to the Halloween part. Right? I'll stop there. So that when I do the next stream, I can go and pick up where we left off. So yeah. So if I look like an idiot right now, it's okay. I've said it all stream already. This has been a long week. Not like a bad one, but a long one. And I'm not like wanting to complain or anything. It's just been one of those weeks. And this right here is the perfect cap off for it. But it's not that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, I've been playing for a few hours, and that's not that big of a deal. I like this game anyway, so I'll go back and do it. So now that I see that this version might have issues with actually performing, and not booting me or not closing out or whatever. I will make sure I save more. And maybe beforehand, if I go and play any of these older games, I need to, and I need to check myself, to make sure, because, let's be honest too, this is kind of a trait in newer gaming that and I know others have picked up, where games autosave all the time. And sometimes autosaving can be an issue, where it'll save at a point where you're like, no, I wish I could go back or whatever. And I guess I was expecting this to do so. I think part of it was me thinking, oh, this is the scholarship edition. This was the updated version. I could see the PS2 version not saving, but no. So it is what it is. As I said at the beginning of stream, I was mainly only wanting to focus on playing Bully tonight, just to have a relaxing time, have fun. So I'm not going to go back and restart right now. That would be painful for me and for anybody else that may pop in. So, it's whatever. So just to go back with what I said, if we want to do this as a series, I will go back and play up through where we got to and save it. And I'll save it each mission. If I play this from now on, that's what I'm going to do. Every mission, I'm going to run and I'm going to go to that save book. I'll save it, have it ready, whatever. So, as I've said in my previous streams, and I'll go ahead and just start closing out now. In my previous streams, I've mentioned my schedule, and I'm going to keep it where it'll be, at least for now, once a week. Next week, I may not do it on a Friday. I may not do it like next Friday. I may do it on Saturday. I want to alternate a bit because, in all fairness, the main thing is I don't want to. I like to spend time with my wife. She and I like to go and do stuff, whatever else. And I don't like to sit and do things for a prolonged amount of time without going, doing stuff with her or whatever else. And I may get her to sit in on some streams. I know she would, here and there. She might not be on camera. She might not talk. She's been in on a couple before, and I didn't know if people wanted to see her. Or not see her, but if she wanted to be heard, that's what I mean. And so I wouldn't directly engage all that much. But that may come in the future. So Fridays or Saturdays, like what I've said prior. This next one will probably be on a Saturday. So I plan to keep it more like that. So let me just close out here then, since I'm sorry for anybody that may have been watching, or if you're watching on YouTube, if you got to the Halloween mission and you're like, yay, that's my favorite mission in Bully, I can't wait to see this, and you see me not only get owned by Russell, but also then see it close out and realize I can't go back and I look like an idiot and I'm looking stupid on camera, whatever. I'm sorry about that. My bad, my mistake. So, learning experience, we're going to move forward. Um, I will put this up on YouTube tomorrow. So if you're watching this on YouTube, this will be up on Saturday, the 1st of August. I guess. So if you have been watching and you enjoy this and want to see more of this game or others, and you enjoy what I'm doing, please give me a follow. I've got 1 subscriber on Twitch and I hope to get more, but I'd like to see more followers as well. I'm trying to build something of, some type of community here. And if you want to follow me on YouTube, then feel free to find me on there. Same name, Gregorius Views on both. You can find me on Instagram and all that stuff too. All my links are on Twitch, so just feel free and find me on any of that stuff and give me a follow there. Hopefully next time I will actually be more mentally in the zone and more prepared and not doing stupid stuff. And on top of that, I hope maybe we can have some more conversation. Those of you that have been popping in on my previous streams, I hope you guys get to come back next time. My one speaker today, Kitten, I hope to talk to you more in the future. I hope you come back if you enjoyed. So let me close out with all of that sort of stuff then. If you were watching or watching on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate whatever time you are willing to give me, and I hope you enjoy what I'm doing, and hope you enjoy seeing me make an idiot out of myself. And I hope to see you back for more. Hope you guys have a good weekend, good week. Take care of yourselves and all that, and I will see you with the next one. Just keep an eye out, and I'll make sure I have Bully set up properly next time. So, have a good night, and I'll see you guys at the next one.